B&B Spoilers, October 17th. Finn confronts Lee over her horrible decisions. Son finally tells Mom to stop playing God with everyone's lives. An in-depth exploration of the upcoming episodes promises a week filled with emotional confrontations, revelations, and character growth. The episode scheduled for October 17th is poised to shake the foundation of several key relationships. As Finn finally confronts his mother, Lee, over her questionable decisions, Will grapples with the trauma inflicted by Luna and new characters Deke and Elektra cross paths, hinting at future conflicts and alliances. This article reviews every facet of these storylines, analyzing motivations, potential outcomes, and the overarching themes shaping the bold and the beautiful in this pivotal week. 1. Finn's long-awaited confrontation with Lee, challenging authority and breaking free the background, a mother's overreach and Finn's growing independence. Lee Finnegan has been a central figure in The Bold and the Beautiful for her commanding presence and decision-making power. Her tendency to operate unilaterally, often making choices that affect her family's lives without consulting them, has created a tense undercurrent of frustration. Whether it's keeping Finn hidden from Sheila Carter, making medical decisions for her loved ones, or orchestrating secretive schemes, Lee's God complex has been a recurring theme. Finn, Tanner Novlin, as a trained medical professional and adult son, has been portrayed as someone who values honesty, transparency, and autonomy. Over time, Finn's patience with Lee's overbearing tendencies has dwindled, particularly as her decisions often cause chaos and emotional upheaval. The upcoming confrontation signifies Finn's desire to establish boundaries and assert his independence. The catalyst: what sparks Finn's confrontation? According to spoilers, Finn's confrontation has been expected for some time. But what exactly triggers it? Several scenarios are plausible. Discovery of a recent secret. Finn might uncover a recent decision Lee made without informing him, perhaps related to the Luna situation or other family matters, that pushes him to his limit. Questioning her judgment, Finn could confront Lee about her handling of Luna, especially after the chaos Luna has caused for the Forresters and others. His growing awareness of her secrecy might motivate him to demand transparency. Revelation of hidden past or medical decisions. Finn might learn about a medical or personal secret Lee has kept, prompting him to question her motives and authority. The confrontation, themes, and dynamics. This confrontation will be emotionally charged, with Finn asserting himself as an adult who deserves respect and honesty. Key themes include authority versus autonomy. Finn's push for independence and respect clashes with Lee's authoritative tendencies. Mother-son relationship. This moment could redefine their relationship, shifting from one of overdependence to mutual respect. Power dynamics. Lee's reaction will reveal whether she is willing to cede some control or doubles down on her authoritative stance. Lee's possible reactions and future implications. Defensiveness and denial. Lee might become defensive, insisting she's only acting in her family's best interests. Acknowledgement and apology. Alternatively, Lee may recognize her overreach and attempt to make amends. Potential for growth. This confrontation could be the turning point where Lee recognizes her God complex and seeks therapy or self-awareness. Impact on Finn's role. Finn's newfound confidence might lead him to challenge her further, setting up a new dynamic within the family. What this means for the family and the overall plot. The confrontation signifies Finn's evolution from a passive participant to an active agent in his life and family decisions. It may also serve as a catalyst for Lee to reflect on her behavior, possibly leading to reconciliation with Finn. If Lee acknowledges her mistakes, they might rebuild their relationship on a healthier footing. Deeper family divisions. If Lee dismisses Finn's concerns, tensions could escalate, creating further rifts. Broader impact. This confrontation could influence other family members' perceptions of Lee and Finn, shaping future storylines. 2. Will's search for logic in the Luna assault. Confronting trauma and seeking closure of the incident, Luna targets Will in a violent attack. Luna Yamada's storyline has taken a dark turn, culminating in her drugging and attacking Will Moro. This brutal assault not only shocks viewers, but also deeply affects the characters involved. Will's immediate response is to seek understanding. Why would Luna, whom he might have once trusted or known, target him specifically? Understanding Luna's psyche, the root of her actions. Luna is depicted as a character with significant psychological issues, perhaps rooted in trauma, mental illness, or unresolved emotional conflicts. Her targeting of Will appears to be random or driven by her own disturbed state rather than any personal vendetta. Possible motives include mental illness. Luna's actions could stem from a severe mental health disorder, making her motives irrational. Projection or self-destruction. Luna might project her anger or pain onto Will because he represents something in her subconscious. Manipulation or external influence. There's also the possibility of external factors influencing Luna's behavior. Will's emotional journey, from shock to understanding. Will's immediate reaction is to discover reasons. This is a natural response. Humans often seek logic in chaos, especially when processing trauma. His attempts to understand Luna's motives serve several purposes. Coping mechanism. Making sense of the attack helps Will regain a sense of control. Closure. Understanding why Luna targeted him can be a step toward emotional healing. A justice and accountability. If Will can identify Luna's motives, he may pursue further action or justice. The central theme, searching for meaning in madness. Will's storyline explores the universal human need to find meaning in suffering. The tragedy is that sometimes evil acts are devoid of rational explanation, particularly when motivated by mental illness or chaos. Implications include acceptance. Will may need to accept that Luna's actions are rooted in her own mental health struggles, not personal malice. Healing. His journey might involve therapy, support groups, or confronting his fears. Relationships. The attack may impact his relationships with loved ones, especially if he seeks revenge or becomes emotionally withdrawn. Potential outcomes and character development. Resilience and growth. Will's effort to understand Luna might foster resilience, helping him emerge stronger. New perspectives. His experience could influence his outlook on mental health and trauma. Future storylines. This trauma could lead to new storylines involving therapy, justice, or family reconciliation. 3. Deke's introduction to Elektra. Family secrets and future conflicts. Who is Deke? Deke, introduced as Deacon's son, is a new character whose charm and personality are likely to make an immediate impression on Elektra, a Forrester-related character. The initial meeting foreshadows future romantic or rivalrous relationships, particularly when family secrets come to light. The significance of Deke's introduction, mystery and intrigue. Deke's arrival without revealing his true identity adds an air of mystery. Family connections. His ties to Deacon and indirectly to Sheila and others in the family could have far-reaching implications. Potential for conflict or alliance. Depending on Elektra's reaction, Deke could become an ally or a rival. Future plotlines and themes. A family secrets revealed. When Elektra learns Deke's true lineage, it could cause shockwaves, especially if it conflicts with her perceptions or loyalties. Romantic tensions. Deke's charm might spark a romantic connection, but secrets about his background could threaten it. Conflict with Deacon. Deke's presence might strain Deacon's relationships, especially if family loyalty is tested. Possible directions include: Deke is attempting to forge genuine connections, despite his family's controversial history. Elektra grappling with feelings of betrayal or confusion upon discovering Deke's lineage. Family revelations tie Deke into ongoing storylines involving Sheila, Deacon, and other characters. 4. Summary and thematic reflection. Confrontation, secrets, and growth. The week of October 17th on The Bold and the Beautiful promises a tapestry of intense emotional moments, character revelations, and new beginnings. At its core, the week emphasizes themes of empowerment and independence. Finn's confrontation with Lee signifies his step toward asserting his authority and independence. Trauma and healing. Will's journey illustrates the value of understanding and accepting complex psychological issues. Secrets and revelations. Deke's introduction and the possibility of family secrets show how hidden truths can change the future. Family dynamics. From Lee's overreach to Deke's family ties, the storyline explores the delicate balance of family loyalty, secrets, and personal growth. 5. Final reflection. What this week means for fans and future storylines. For avid viewers, this week offers a compelling mix of drama, emotional depth, and character development. The confrontations are not just momentary explosions, but pivotal turning points that could redefine relationships and story arcs in the episodes to come. Key takeaways include: Finn's challenge to Lee may lead to healthier boundaries and mutual respect. Will's trauma storyline could evolve into a deeper exploration of mental health and resilience. Deke's arrival promises new romantic and familial conflicts, enriching the ongoing narrative. As the bold and the beautiful continues to weave its complicated web of secrets, passions, and confrontations, the October 17th episode stands as a testament to the soap's enduring appeal, combining emotional storytelling with compelling character journeys. Feel free to share any video requests in the comments. I'll try to make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.